Hello and happy Monday, Savvy Social Media and Online Business Strategy. My name is Nicole Stanton, and tonight we are going to talk about 5 tips to keep you visible, to help you stand out online in what will be an incredibly busy and hectic holiday season. So I'm excited to share these with you guys. As you guys are popping on, let me know that you're here. Say hello. I can't wait to say hi back to you, whether you're watching the replay or you're on live. Let me know that you're here because I love engaging with you guys. I love saying hi and just seeing who's coming and learning. So first things first, just a couple of reminders. I typically do this every single week. If you have not seen, I am offering my Instagram and Facebook stories workshop on lightning deals, and there's just like 1 or 2 left. You get $10 off. I'm offering my Trello 101 workshop, also lightning deal. Again, I think there's like 2 or 3 left on that. And then the content creation easy button, that one is $5 off your first month, and that is the PDF that helps you create content for the month. And I give you all kinds of fantastic ideas. So if you are someone who wants to leverage stories, who wants to see who's seeing your stuff, that's a really fun thing about stories. If you want to create that engagement with the polls and the questions and the quiz and all that stuff, and you want to use where everything is shifting right now is into stories, definitely grab the workshop if you haven't already. If you're someone who needs some organization in your life, I will tell you Trello is like by far one of my favorites. I've trained on it a couple of times here in the group, so you can go look at that. But the workshop goes really in depth, and I put everything there. Like I've gone so far as to put recipes and personal life stuff and like logins for doctor's offices, like all of that stuff is in Trello. So it's super organized. It keeps my life nice and easy as far as finding stuff. App, desktop version, all kinds of things. So if you are in need of organization, definitely check that out. And if you need help with content, that's a very commonly requested thing here in the group. Make sure you check out the easy button. But guys, I want to hear from you. Hello, Philip. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you, bud? Cynthia and Cassidy. Cassidy's already got her homework in for the Academy. Academy members officially started today. And we have our first Zoom on Wednesday. And I've already had several of them share their homework, which is awesome. But guys, tomorrow's December. Oh my gosh. We have 1 month left of the quarter, 1 month left of this crazy year, and then it's 2021. So I hope, number one, that you are ready. You have your plans. You know what you are going to be doing for your business, because we all know that if you are flying by the seat of your pants, it's not going to go as well as you hope it to, number one. And number two, we need to start shifting, and we need to start thinking forward into 2021. What is coming up? What are you planning on doing in your business? Are you launching things? Are you bringing out new products? If you're with a network marketing company, do you have product launches? You know, what's going on in your business? What is your overall plan? Because if you have that, you can reverse engineer and work backward to figure out what you need to do. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the 5 tips that I have for you guys to leverage this holiday season. Make sure that you stay visible because it is a hectic season. Hang on, I might have a kid coming in. One of the things I'm going to talk about is authenticity, and that is authenticity. I'm a mom. My kid didn't want to go to bed, so I took away his stuffed animal because he wasn't behaving and hit his brother today. Yay! All right. Okay, so first thing I want to share with you guys, tip number 1. I want you to stand out. You have to get people talking. So that is my first tip, is get people talking to you. Engagement is going to be key. It always is. The point of social media is not necessarily to sell your stuff on social media. It's to build that know, like, and trust factor and to get people to know who you are. You guys know I'm a mom. You know that I love pink. You know that some days Mamacita needs a margarita because it's been crazy. Like, I'm going to lay it to you straight. I'm a real person. That's just who I am. You like it. You love it. You hate it, you leave the group, I don't care, right? But you start to get to know me, you trust me, you like me, and then when I offer something that will solve a problem, you're more likely to say, yeah, actually, let me take that. So engagement is a huge, huge thing for you in your, let me turn off this banner here, in your social media strategy. If you need help with that, grab the content creation easy button. I give you a ton of ways to engage with your audience, but especially this year, there are going to be very few holiday parties. Luckily here in Texas, I mean, I still did Thanksgiving with family. We had our neighbors over. We're kind of doing our thing, right? But I know for a lot of people, that's not the case. And holidays are typically like every weekend, you've got parties and you've got work parties and you have kids parties and all of the things, but that's going to be so minimal. So you have a high stress season with a lack of a party and, you know, liquid courage to go have fun and take the stress off. Give them a way to take the stress off. Give them something to have fun online, to engage, to be social, and to just come for, I mean, for lack of better terms, for release, for something different than the stress that they're living in their regular life. Okay, so find ways to engage your audience and to get them talking, because this is definitely a lack of the normal holiday vibe. And holidays are usually so busy and hectic with things to do. So give them a replacement for that. Okay, tip number 2, be vulnerable, be authentic, share who you are. It is what it is, right? Some days moms need a margarita because their kids are driving them crazy. Here are some tips to do that. As a business owner, let people know you and what you're about and your morals and your values and what you value and how you serve and all those things, but also let them get to know you as an individual. So some of the best ways to do that is Facebook Lives, stories. Stories are incredible because it gives you a quick little snapshot into my life or your life or whatever, right? Behind the scenes. Think about reality TV. People love reality TV. Personally, not my favorite, but like the Real Housewives, they have multiple, versions of it. Apparently there's now one with Salt Lake City. People love watching those shows because they get to see a glimpse into the life of this person. Give people a glimpse into your life. Be real, be authentic, share things about you or about how you're setting up for your business, or hey, it's Monday and on Monday I always lay out and I do da-da-da-da-da-da for my clients, whatever it is. Talk through that. Give them the authentic and vulnerable you. You can talk about things that suck. When you bring your mess to the picture, you're relatable. And when you're relatable, people are going to like you more. So that was tip number 2, be vulnerable and authentic. Number 3, get really creative with your posts. There will be a ton of marketing, a ton of advertising. If you are someone who uses paid advertising, Q4, especially right now, is always higher to leverage Facebook advertising. So if you're going to do that, or if you're doing the organic posting, just be creative with your posts. If you saw the post that I put here in the group talking about lightning deals, and I think the one I shared today said today's the last day or lightning deals are ending or something. It was just an animated post that I made in Canva. It took me a couple of minutes. It's actually something I used for Labor Day, changed up the font a little bit, changed the color real fast, downloaded it again, and I'm done. So using things like that where you get some motion in your post, you use bright colors. Yaytext.com has the fun fonts. You can use emojipedia.org to grab emojis if you type like I do on the computer to prep your posts. So there's a lot of ways you can get creative in the visibility and the what's the word I'm looking for? The visuals of your posts. But also get creative with your comments. So I think it was last night. Yeah, last night I posted, I was reusing a post from last year when my network marketing wellness company did 25% off last year for Black Friday as well. Came up in my memories. Perfect. I'm going to repurpose that, use it again. I tweaked it, of course. But last year I posted with an image that said online shopping because, what was it? Shopping in store with no bra, dirty hair, and a glass of wine is frowned upon, or something like that. So rather than sharing that graphic, I took a picture of myself. I happened to have poured myself a glass of wine. I don't typically drink wine in the evenings, but I just did last night. So I'm like, Why not? So I took a picture of myself really quick in front of the tree with my glass of wine, and I incorporated that quote into the copy of my post. Then I reused that post in my stories. And I was able to fold in information to educate, which we're going to talk about in a minute, to educate as to the benefits of the things that I was talking about. So get creative, put yourself out there. We also know that people like eye contact. So selfies, whether you like them or not, it's really important to do. If they know you, you're the face. It is the Facebook, by the way. That's what you're on right now. You're the face of your business. So show them your face and just put yourself out there. Get creative with your posts. All right, number 4, educate. This is going to be huge because everybody and their mom is sell, 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 buy, 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 this deal, that deal, 12 days of Christmas, blah, blah, blah. People are so sick and tired of being sold to begin with. Now we throw in the holidays and they're getting all of this at them. So rather than just spewing your sales and your information and your buy, try to put it in a perspective that is educating them. Hey, you are running low on sleep right now because you're doing all of the things. You're virtual schooling, you're doing your job, you're running a business, and you're shopping for Christmas presents. And you can't go to the store and shop for Christmas presents, during your break or, in between picking up kids or whatever, because your kids are with you all the time. So now you're trying to find everything online. I get it. You're stressed. You're not sleeping well. Here are some things you can do. Tip, 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 tip. And by the way, if you need any help with that, I've got 2 products in mind that can also assist. Educate, 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 educate. Slide in a quick little, jab, 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 right hook concept. Educate, educate, educate. Slightly sell. Okay? But educate them. Because at this point, they are getting all of the things pushed at them. And it's refreshing. You're going to stand out. It's refreshing when you do it differently. So be different. Don't copy and paste either. Oh, gone are the days of copy and paste. That worked like 7 years ago. It does not work anymore. So don't copy and paste. All right. Tip number 5, solve more problems. Solve more problems and you're going to stand out. Okay. I talked about this in one of the videos. Hang on one second. Sorry to stop mid-sentence. My throat was scratchy. I talked about this in one of the videos that I just created for the Academy students. We went into depth on this, but you need to focus on the problem. Focus on the problem that you're solving and the transformation that you are offering. Talk about that. Talk about that. Talk about that. Talk about that. It's not about the features and the benefits. It's not, well, this has blah, 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 blah ingredients in it. Well, this workshop has yada, yada, yada thing to it. You're going to find this module and you're going to get, this, whatever. What are the results? What are the transformations? What are the problems you're solving for these people? You want to sleep better? You want to wake up not feeling groggy? You want to, not stress out so much? I've got products for that. You want to be, more organized. You want help with your content. You want to not feel like you're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling to find inspiration and then you wasted 45 minutes and you don't have anything posted yet. I can fix that. I can save you time, right? So I'm talking about the result, the transformation, not I'm going to give you 10 prompts and I'm going to give you the holiday calendar and I'm going to give you this, 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 and this. Those are features. You need to talk about benefits. So when you're posting, in order to stand out, you have to think, what is the problem that I'm solving? And how do I communicate that with my audience? How do I let them know that I can help, right? People don't love to be sold, but they do like to buy. I think Black Friday, I saw a stat that said there was like $22 billion or something that was sold on Black Friday. That's a whole lot of money. I might be getting it off. Maybe it's million, but I think it's probably billion because million doesn't seem like it would be enough. That's a lot of money. People are buying. We love to buy. We just don't like to feel like we're sold. So problems, and there you go. Okay, so one more time, your 5 tips. Number 1, get people talking because there's a lack of stuff going on in the holiday season. They're used to all the parties. They don't have them. It's a mood, Debbie Downer. Give them a reason to be happy and talking to you and engaging with you. Number 2, be vulnerable and authentic. Be your real self. Get yourself out there. Put your face out there so they get to know who you are. Number 3, get creative with your posts. There's lots of ways to do it. Just get really creative. You're going to stand out that way. Number 4, educate. Don't sell. Educate. Then you slide in the information at the end, or, through the education, you're catching their interest. Number 5, solve more problems. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. 5 tips to help you stand out for the holiday season. Reminders, if you weren't on at the beginning, I'll share it again here. Today is the last day for the lightning deals. I will go and turn off the coupon codes in my system tonight before I go to bed. So sooner rather than later, because I probably will go to bed early tonight. Early for me is like 11:30. Normally I'm up till 1:30 or 2. But it's Trello 101, Facebook, Instagram stories, or content creation, easy button. Next week, I don't have anything planned yet for you guys. So if you have anything in particular that you would like to see me train on, let me know. Post in the group or shoot me a message, because I have a long list of stuff that I can talk about. I just haven't planned anything yet. So if there's anything in particular related to the holidays, related to 2021, whatever it is, feel free to let me know, guys. This is a back and forth type situation. I want to bring content that, surprise, surprise, solves your problems. Hello, that's what we're talking about, right? So tell me what your problems are. Tell me where you're struggling and what I can do to help. And I will try my best to get you content that will serve you and help you grow. All right. Have a fantastic week. If you guys don't normally get notifications for the group, go in and select, all notifications. I'm going to share some motivational stuff this week. I've got some other fun things planned, but have a fantastic week. Invite friends to the group if you find value here. And that's all I've got. You guys have a great week. Let me find my mouse so I can turn this off. There we go. All right. Good night, everybody. I will talk to you soon.